Hello and welcome to this short video on the difference between a census and a sample. So this is specifically for statistics, what a census is and what a sample is when you're conducting a survey. The first one we'll talk about is a census. A census is a survey where everyone in the population is involved in the survey and gives their response to the question. So a population could be anything. It could be your school's population, meaning everyone involved in the school. It could be a country population or a town population. But the important thing is that everyone in that chosen population is involved in the survey. So that is a census. The strengths of the census is that you receive much more data and it portrays the population more accurately. As you're asking every person in the population, you're getting everyone's response. The main weakness, though, is that it takes longer to complete as you're having to ask more people, and it is much more expensive to hold as you're having to send it out to much more people. The most well-known census is the one that the Australian Bureau of Statistics do, where they send a census out to every single family and household, and they complete a questionnaire so that the Australian Bureau of Statistics knows how the Australian population is doing. So if that's a census, then what is a sample? A sample is when a fair subset of people in the population are involved in the survey instead of everyone. So the wording "a fair subset of people" means that you have to select people within your population that you think will accurately portray the entire population. You don't want to select some people from one area of your town and not from the other area of your town. You want it to be fair and you want it to be a subset, meaning less than the whole population. The strengths of a sample is that it is much quicker to gather and analyze the data, and it is much quicker to perform as you're not gathering as much data as with a census. However, the weakness is that it's very difficult to select a fair subset of the population. And that means that it increases the chances of bias and inaccuracies. So oftentimes when you're doing a sample survey, you use that data to extrapolate what the data would be for the whole population. So you use a sample survey to, give you an idea as to what the census survey would be. However, if you do not select a fair subset of people, then you will have bias and you will have inaccuracies in that data, and that will lead you down inaccurate roads and inaccurate decisions regarding what you are going to do with that data. So here you can see it all in one place, what a census is, the strengths and the weaknesses, and what a sample is and the strengths and the weaknesses of that.